Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Now today, we are going to be building another home from a reference picture. Now I'm not going to say building an IRL home in The Sims, because, I think I'm going to start doing this, with all of my speed builds, unless I have, a great idea off the top of my head, which I never do. So I'm just going to call this a speed build, not like an IRL home speed build, because honestly, this is probably one of my better speed builds, just because it was based off of a real home and it wasn't just from my memory. So the reference picture is going to be on screen, probably for a little bit, maybe 2 minutes into the video I'll take it off or whatever, I don't really know, but it won't be on for the whole time, because I kind of loosely did it based off of that. The outside, I like to think it was exact, but it's not. In the inside, there was no pictures of the inside, so I winged that as well. I was winging that as well. I don't know. Anyway, this is a modern home, because I've been obsessed with them, and I really like the way it turned out. I actually got to use some wallpapers that I never thought I'd use, or combinations of wallpapers, because usually in a lot of my builds, I do the exact same wallpaper for every single, every single part of the building. Jeez, I cannot speak. I'm sorry, my brain is fried. But I'm very happy with the way this turned out. It's just looks so nice and elegant, and oh, I just love it. So, seeing as I don't really know what to say about the build other than I really like the way it turned out, I'm going to be talking about some of my interests, and we all know how this goes. So, as of right now, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, alright? We're going to talk about that first. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier so far is really good. It's very kind of confusing, but it's really good. John Walker is horrible. Y'all can fight me on that, alright? He makes me want to throw up, alright? And you just know how good the actor is when they make you hate a character so much. You know how good of an actor they are. So he is a wonderful actor by those standards. And, oh my god, just the end of this last one, which I'm currently recording on 4/13, so the fourth episode came out, last Friday, and Jesus Christ, the ending to that, sis, Captain America doesn't do that. Captain America doesn't do, half of the things that he does, but, whatever. And it really is just, it's a huge nod to American society. It's a sad nod to American society, because there's racism within it that is portrayed scarily well, and then the police brutality, or all that jazz, and just the overall America taking something that shouldn't be taken, like Captain America, and putting him in a new Captain America form. Again, American as hell. So this really very depicts it depicts American society way too well, and it's a little sad. But I also want to talk about my most recent obsession, Riverdale. Okay? I know Riverdale is probably one of the most controversial things ever, just because of the writing. But I'm currently on season 4, episode 1, and I kind of love it, okay? I know, it's an unpopular opinion. And I'm actually, I've been watching Alex Myers. Before I even knew Riverdale was available on Netflix, I was watching Alex Myers, and his commentary on it. And I kind of am excited for season 5. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I'm kind of excited to see the time jump. All I want in my life is Bughead. And I know for a fact that there is going to be a controversial thing. I don't care if you commented or not. I know you're thinking it. Why Bughead? And I am saying this right now. They are made for each other, okay? And I know Betty just keeps going back to Archie. Why is that something you would desire, Tori? And I'm and then I would say it's because that they want it to work. They have been, friends forever. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. And they literally, when they were young, Archie proposed. So they're we want this to work, but it just doesn't make sense. And that's why they keep going back to each other. But then, of course, they realized too late that they were not made for each other. And they should have stayed in their relationships in high school instead of tried this whole weird booty call thing. And so I know some of the main plot big things, but don't spoil anything anyway, because I know most of the big things, but not all of them. So, and I've also kind of maybe been cheating a little bit, because I've been watching clips on YouTube of season 5, even though I'm not there yet, just because I need to know, if there is a clip titled Betty reunites with Jughead, then I will be done watching clips, okay? Literally, this is the pact I made to myself. If they are not back together by the mid season 6, and that is pushing it, then I will stop watching Riverdale, okay? That is it, because honestly, I love me some rom-coms, okay? We all know this. I literally made a video called Netflix rom-com recommendations. I love rom-coms. But I also love gory things. I love mysteries. And I know this makes me sound like a psychopath, but I do love watching serial killer documentaries. And like it's just so interesting to see the brains of serial killers, just like why they do it, how they do it, and how they expect not to be prosecuted by the law. That is one thing that I don't understand with serial killers. Is like they think they're gonna get off scot-free. It is so incredibly weird. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm also a mystery gal. I love gory things. So Riverdale's a perfect mix of that because it has romance, it has mystery, it has adventure. It is perfect show for me. And y'all can comment all you want on it, but that is my personal opinion. I would love to hear your guys' opinion on the comments. But if you ever ship Barchi, I'm sorry, I cannot agree with you and we cannot be friends. I apologize for that. But anyway, back to the build, just because I wanted to go on that tangent and we're halfway through the video, so I should probably talk about the build some. So these rooms, they're oddly shaped. They have like weird corners and I didn't quite know what to do with them, and like with the wall hangings, honestly, I try not to give my builds too much personality just so you guys can decorate them. But I just kind of put random things everywhere. So maybe the Sims would be happy with it if you guys were like if you guys didn't really care about the decor, then maybe your sim would be happy with it. I don't know. But I really love the way the master bedroom turned out. And I know we already like passed that and we're actually on the downstairs now, but I just really love that closet. I like making closets, even though they serve literally no purpose. I like making closets. And I kind of want that hanging, like those clothing hangers, to actually make some sort of use out of it. Like actually you can be able to click on it, say change outfit, you know what I mean? So I kind of want that. I kind of want that. But of course we don't really get what we want in The Sims, do we? So anyway, that's kind of what I really liked about this bedroom. Plus that collage on the wall right there with the ship and everything, that is my literal savior. I love that thing. And it just fits so well in every single build that I do, and I love it. But anyway, I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to talk about because this build is really like rounding out, and I'm just really happy with it. I really am because I like doing things based off of real life of things. You know, I kind of like building real life homes, even though sometimes they don't make any sense, but it's okay. And I just really like the way this turned out. And I like making garages. I just like doing this, and I also love that flooring. Don't come for me, all right? And yeah, so that's kind of like what's been going on in my life recently, you know? Bottom line is, I'm pretty lame. My life revolves around YouTube and TV shows. I am lame, as I said. And now we're actually rounding at the landscaping, and I'm lame in that department too, because it's the exact same every build. I try to make it, like, have variety. It just never works. And especially with this build, because of the odd shape, it just doesn't work very well. I tried to make something cool. Yeah, it just didn't work. It never works. Plus, like, you never know like, the flora and fauna around the area. You want to make it blend in, but you never know because it's not really prominent, if you know what I mean. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We are now rounding out the build. My origin ID is GoodLuckSim. The hashtags are GoodLuckSim and GoodLuckSimmer. So, I hope to see you guys in the next one. So long for now, my awkward team. It's under Modern Home Speed Build, I think. And goodbye. Thank you very much for watching.